Shri Krishna Namaha. At first, I offer my humble prayers in the lotus feet of Lord Shri Krishna. I also extend warm greetings and respect to all of you. Today, from Shri KrishnaKarnamritam, the poetic verses created and composed by Thakur Shri Bilam Mangalji, we will be listening chapter number 3. The holy verses and divine words are as follows. What can we do about it? To whom can we profitably tell our striving? Let the passion in our heart tell another more rewarding story. It has continued too long, our wretched, abject thirst for Krishna, whose sweet smile, whose sweet stances rejoice the heart and eye. Oh, luck is not with me to catch him in my arms or to hold in my gaze his lively baby glances. When shall I see your lotus face with its always smiling dawn red lips, joyously swelling the charming flute song, which is sweetly accompanied by half closed eyes that widen and dance? When will the time come when the kind child will look on me from his lotus eyes, long with delight and soothing like a balm? His eyes roll wondrously with sapphire irises set in red, my eyes search out the enchanting form of Murari, with his thick lock tied to a peacock feather plume, with his happy dancing eyes and sweet cherry lips, with his soft honeyed laugh and his divine play as a tortoise support to Mount Mandara's churning stick. We are in search of the unfathomable access of perfected sweetness. It has enchanted the world to stupefaction by the overwhelming grace of its sidelong lotus glances and its charming lotus face, which has stolen for its complexion the dark rain cloud color, is languid after so much exertion and has only the play of the crest made of an impassioned peacock's feather. His face, which charms the three worlds, can be seen at any time by the young women of Raja. But the forest hermits must seek him always further along their paths. He is not even to be found in the eternal words of the Vedas. When can I hope to see the God who is like the just opening bud of the blue water lily? When shall I see the God who is the beloved with rolling eyes which delight the sight from his merry lotus face? He looks out timidly and then through the holes of his flute he sings a teasing song. I am lost in the God whose eyes are like lotuses. Their beauty is magnified when they are gently pressed open by the rays of the warming sun. I am lost in the sweetness of this moon face which is intoxicated with the excitements of his victorious sport at amorous combat with the young women of Raja. I am lost in the God who is the viscid lake where flows the nectar of melodious sound from a flute more lightly played for the fingering of his lotus petal hands. I am lost in the sweetness of the jewel, his lower lip, ever carrying bursts of gentle laughter, expressing the excess of his happy nature. I am lost in the God whose chest shines with a saffron pain, from the jar-like breast of ardent milkmaids, roused to amorous assault by the flowery arrows of the love god. I am lost in the sweetness of his lotus face, which ever is magnified with a beauty stolen from the moon by a soft smile touched by passion. I crave to see the small person of Raja who bewitches all the world. His black eyebrows are crooked, his eyelashes are not wanting in thickness. His affectionate eyes are lively, his gentle speech is tender, his lower lip is red, his clear flute's notes sound softly. That boyishness and that lotus face, that compassion and those playful sidelong glances, that beauty and that glory of his languid smile, truly, truly these are hard to find among the gods. On every path we see Murari's child form, with the very dark cheeks newly aglow. It has come alive for the one fixed purpose of quitting all distress for those whose heart is full of faith. His top knot has a peacock plume, and his body the beauty of an emerald pillar. His face is intensely sweet with dazzling smiles, and his child's eye is lively. His words are soothing with docile youth, but his graceful stance is as formidable as that of a mad elephant. Who is this who thus enters with measured gait, the lanes of Mathura. His feet, which are sunbeams, defeat the light of lotus ponds and are awarded Lakshmi who lives in the lotus. His hands fondly play the flute and complete the beauty of their art. His arms make a vessel of love which pours the waters of loving tenderness for the fawn-eyed young women of Raja. His face is beyond the scope of speech. Oh, what is this childish splendor! The peacock feather is abundant ornament for his costume. Nothing else is necessary. His face needs only the bright markings of his own lower lip, which is the source of floods of radiant beauty. His glory is created of fashion and adornment by arts whose manifestations are not heeded by those of little understanding. Mother, my three worlds are filled with the child who is my desire. Before me he makes full the indescribable glory of his play. In other directions my eye is witness to it. But oh, how can it be that he is so far away from the grasp of my hand? Thus concludes chapter number 3 from Shri KrishnaKarnamritam. Thank you for listening. Shri Radha Krishnaya Namo Namaha.